Welcome to Factful Finance, where we turn complex financial concepts into actionable insights you can use today. Did you know that nearly 50% of millennials have less than $10,000 saved for retirement? That's a staggering figure, especially when you consider that retirement can feel like a distant concept. But here's the thing. Starting early is one of the best ways to set yourself up for a brighter financial future. The sooner you begin planning, the more time you have to leverage the power of compound interest, and the less stress you'll face later on. Before we dive in, just a quick reminder. The advice we offer here is for educational purposes only. Please consult a professional for personalized guidance. All right, let's get started. The first step in your retirement planning journey is setting a clear and achievable goal. What does your ideal retirement look like? Do you picture yourself traveling the world, relaxing at home, or pursuing hobbies? The clearer you are about your goals, the more motivated you'll be to start saving and investing. Now, when it comes to starting early, the best part is that you don't need to be a millionaire to make a big impact. Small, consistent contributions can really add up. Take Sarah, for example. Sarah's a 30-year-old marketing professional who decided to set aside $500 a month into a retirement account. With an average return of 7% per year, in 30 years, she'll have over $500,000. That's the power of starting early and staying consistent. But what if Sarah doesn't have that extra $500 per month to contribute? Don't worry, she can still start small. Experts recommend starting with at least 10 to 15% of your income, but you can always increase your contribution as you earn more. Automating your savings through employer-sponsored retirement plans like a 401k, or using apps like Acorns or Betterment can make it easier to stay on track. Once you've set your savings plan, let's talk about where to invest. Diversification is key here. This means spreading your investments across different types of assets, like stocks, bonds, and real estate. Why? Because the market fluctuates, and having a balanced portfolio helps reduce risk while maximizing potential growth. For millennials who have time on their side, stocks often provide the highest returns over the long term. But a mix of assets is still important for protecting your wealth in case of market downturns. Let's take Tom as another example. He's a 28-year-old engineer who's been contributing 12% of his income to his 401k for 3 years. His portfolio includes 70% stocks, 20% bonds, and 10% real estate investment trusts, REITs. Even with some market volatility, his portfolio is growing steadily, and Tom feels confident about his retirement. While the stock market has historically returned around 7 to 10% annually, it's not all about returns. The goal is to have a strategy that allows you to weather any storm. You don't want to be caught off guard by market downturns, especially if retirement is decades away. Regularly rebalancing your portfolio ensures you're not too heavily invested in one area, reducing the risk of losses when things get rocky. Another important step is to take advantage of any employer matching contributions. Many companies will match your 401k contributions up to a certain amount, meaning free money for you. If your employer offers a match, make sure you're contributing enough to get the full match. This is essentially found money that helps your retirement savings grow faster. But what about the common concern? Student loans. Millennials, on average, carry over $30,000 in student loan debt. It's tempting to focus on paying off that debt as fast as possible, but remember, retirement savings shouldn't take a back seat. Prioritize paying off high-interest debt first, like credit cards, while still putting a percentage of your income into your retirement accounts. Once your high-interest debt is paid off, consider shifting more of your focus to saving for the future. Speaking of debt, credit cards can be a silent retirement killer. If you're carrying high-interest credit card debt, it's essential to pay that down quickly. Every dollar spent on interest is a dollar that could have been saved or invested. Once you eliminate that high-interest burden, consider putting those same monthly payments toward your retirement savings instead. Now, let's touch on one final but crucial element: reviewing your retirement plan regularly. Life changes, and your goals or financial situation might evolve. Make sure to reassess your retirement plan at least once a year. especially after big life events like a raise, job change, marriage, or having children. Small tweaks to your strategy can ensure you're staying on track and making the most of your savings. Before we wrap up, think about this. If you were to take one action today toward a more secure retirement, what would it be? Maybe it's setting up a retirement account, increasing your contributions, or simply learning more about investment options. Let us know in the comments. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into retirement planning for millennials. If you found this video helpful, why not hit that subscribe button and click the bell so you don't miss out on our expert insights that will help you make smarter financial decisions. We think you'll also enjoy the video on screen next, which covers how to balance debt repayment with saving for retirement. See you in the next video, and remember, your future self will thank you for the steps you take today.